evening. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, sir. How are you? How's
How are you?
everyone?
Everyone is going good. So, yes, as we promised our readers, we are starting our live at 6 o'clock. I think a couple of minutes late, but we said Indian Standard Time, so obviously,
Yes,
yay!
yes, indeed, indeed.
Yes, absolutely. So, how's everything?
Well,
I
it
think
is a
people are
super
joining.
Saturday. Yes, it is a
Yes.
super Saturday for us, and we are all
Saturday,
geared up.
yes.
After all the
Yes.
crisis, we are victorious again. Another edition, and Sidhu Rajan
Yes.
is like rocking the show and ruling the world.
Sichu Rajan sir is like he is the best.
Yes,
I
yes,
mean
yes,
he is like, an encyclopedia in himself. If you want something like he is like, the final word in entrepreneurial business modeling and he could like brand you like in your venture. He's the best actually. And we are truly fortunate that we have him in this edition, new edition, by the way.
yes.
Those who haven't read the new edition, those who haven't heard of it, people, if you want to read about how to be, successful. Hey Neha, how are you?
Hello, sir. Good evening,
How are
sir. Good evening,
you?
ma'am.
Good
I'm
evening.
good, sir.
Good
How are
evening,
you,
Neha.
sir?
How are you?
Good.
We were just
I'm good,
sharing that it
ma'am.
is a
How are
super
you?
Saturday. We are victorious
Yes,
again with the third edition, and this is the
Yes.
biggest victory because
yes,
it came out. It was like something we had to strive extra because we were
mm,
suffering
Yes.
from health issues and so many things were there. And Neha was like the Powerpuff Ranger as always. Like this time,
mm,
she had
indeed,
so much to do, but as always, we we guys made it. That is more
Yes.
special.
indeed.
And yes, so
And those who haven't read our January edition, you guys can go to either Google Play Store or Amazon or Flipkart where you can purchase the copy of our new edition, January issue of the Holistic Pine. And this January issue carries a very important uh, article about the potential or possibilities, the great potential has that 2023 has in helping us breaking big financially. We could overcome all our limitations and can become financially independent in 2023. If you read that article, because it's such an awesome piece written by Siju Rajan sir. It explores a lot of areas and several ideas that we can easily and using our limited resources. We don't need to invest a lot of money or anything. You can just do it right away. Like after watching this live, you can right away go and do it. It's something like that. Very simple, practical ideas and very influential, efficient ideas. And I myself have been greatly influenced by Siju sir's videos and classes. He has a YouTube channel also, so if you guys are interested, you can go and watch it and learn a lot about financial freedom, branding, and how to be wealthy in 2023. We are playing our part in helping our readers through the Holistic Pine by bringing these amazing people to each one of you. You can purchase a copy of our journal and it will become an asset in your showcase or in your home library or in your school library. And obviously, you can gift it to people. You can just give it to people. In the previous slide, I was saying that if I see a poor person, what I immediately want to do is just give him a copy of the January issue. Read it, read this article, and you can be big. You can just, you know, go to the top
yes.
financially, like that.
Hello, Hadia. Hello, Rahul. They both have joined in. So
Yeah,
I am
great.
mentioning their
Awesome.
name especially because
Yes.
They are a part of Writer's Column,
Indeed.
and Hadia comes up with all the creative ideas, and she has many ideas.
Wow.
That is why her name Clouds and Sunsets.
Indeed.
Brilliant.
Indeed.
So
Indeed.
this journal is, especially when I'm talking about the second edition, because
Mm.
people had this idea that we are just going to cover certain ideas that are related to lifestyle, particularly with health and well-being. But with the second
Mm.
edition,
Mm.
we have just touched that education in every possible way. And we have courses. What happens is that the students can do a lot. Some people are just stuck with the science streams or the conventional streams. So there's so many other courses that can be pursued by them. So I believe that just by buying a copy of this journal, see this black and white journal, it is not just about Jai Krishnamurti, as some people must be thinking that we have all the articles related to Jai Krishnamurti. No, not at all. There are so many articles because Jai Krishnamurti, when we decided to take him on the cover and we contacted the foundation, so the idea behind him was that he was a reformist, philosopher, educationist. So that was the reason, and he had those ideas in his mind beforehand. So that made him super special, and that made that cover holistic in every way. And by purchasing this copy is like investing in your career. That is what I believe. And it caters to everybody because nowadays these courses and all are not age specific. Some people are even pursuing them at the age of 50. They are
Yes.
homemakers who are wanting to do something, but due to maybe the paucity of time, they're not able to do it. So even they can just grab this copy, look at the articles, what suits you. You can land up with a very good opportunity. So that is what came to our mind by taking the theme of education. Because education is not just related to taking a degree and moving on. Education is about completion in every sense. And I believe this edition is about it. And Jai Krishnamurti ji on the cover is phenomenal. Like, I have read a lot about him, and many people have read about him, but as an educationist, he had all these ideas in his mind. So that makes him exemplary. And each and every page of this journal and even the previous one is just like a treasure. You are investing in gold, in a mine of
Yes.
gold, and you just have to go there, spend a minimal amount because usually the journals are super expensive. It was
Yes.
an international journal, and we have people from UK even who are contributing to it. And they are not just writers or it's not an anthology. They're professionals in this field who are researching it. And I know that for sure that investing this amount, because see, nowadays everybody is spending around 500 bucks every day. It could be on
Yes.
Yes.
junk food, anything. So investing on a certain thing that is giving you that information in just one module, a capsule of information. So that is the crux and the beauty of the holistic find. If we just open, now there are free YouTube videos, everything is there, but do you have that energy to just open and spend hours and hours? And that is also an addiction. That is also an addiction. By the end of the day, you won't be able to do anything. Whole 1 year is gone. So that is my advice that just go and check out all the online platforms. Amazon is there, Flipkart is there. If you're fond of reading digital copies, those are also available. And it is something that is, I think, a sense of India, the power of India to the world. So if you are thinking of a journal that is international, gives you that knowledge, education. The language is not very difficult. It has been made in such a manner that it is relevant to everybody. At the same
Yes.
time, all these are well researched. So just grab your copy now. That is what I will say. And if you want to uh, learn more about health and well-being, the previous one is there. The latest one is on new ideas. So the power of three, that is what we are talking about. Yes. And you don't have to worry that at any time they will go obsolete. No, they are not related. They are not current affair magazine. They are journals. They are holistic. Even if you buy them after like 1 year, still they will be relevant. That is the beauty of the journal.
Yeah, and regarding that, what I wanted to share something, and what I want to share is very, very important. Here is the thing, those who are listening to us right now, I just wanted to mention it in the beginning itself, and here's the thing. If you are someone looking for knowledge, looking to expand your career, if you are looking for learning something new, if you're somebody who wants to do a new course, maybe at any university, college, or maybe online, or maybe if you're somebody who wants to do a PhD, or if you're somebody who is just, expanding your horizon of knowledge, the recommendation that I have for you is get a copy right now and get to us so that we can discuss it right now. We are going to have a discussion, a very fruitful discussion on the courses that we are carrying in this particular mega edition, which is the December edition. Let me repeat, this is a December edition, December issue. So get a copy. Well, if you order it from Amazon, it will take you 2 weeks to get it, maybe 1 week or 2 weeks. But if you can order it on Google Books or from Google Play Store, you could download it right now and you can read it. You can discuss it with us. So I recommend all our readers right now, just go to Google Books and get a copy. Download it right away. Right away, download it. Let me see if I can paste the link here. I think I can, but I don't know if the link will be working. I don't think so. Link on Instagram comment. I don't think they take links just like that. But you go to Google Play Store, type the Holistic Mind, and you can download the copy right away. And this is the discussion on some of the topics that we have covered for the December edition of the Holistic Mind. This is a highly relevant edition, very important one for students, especially for students. And even if you are a person who thinks that your time is up, that you can no longer learn anything, that life is over, this edition is going to be the beginning for you. Learn, that's what it says, learning. You are going to learn a lot
Well, we have our
in your life.
fighter soldier from Writers Column, Suresh ji. Even he wasn't well.
Wow.
So I hope you are doing well, Suresh ji.
Suresh ji, how are you?
Yes. He is the star player always. He was unwell, he was admitted in the hospital, but I still remember when he came back, he said, "Oh, what do I have to do next? I am there for Writers Column." I think that makes us different from others, that we have, we are passionate about our work. So that shows in each and every page of this journal. We've devoted a lot of time from the cover to each and every page, how it will go. It is like perfect.
Yes.
And
And
yes,
here
knowledge
we
is
have
not. Yes,
special edition courses and careers. Ma'am, you were saying something? I'm sorry I
yes, I
interrupted.
want. No. I totally understand the
I'm the
excitement. I only
interrupter
want to go.
always.
No. I do that. Neha is quiet today. Happy birthday to your mom, Neha. May
Oh,
God bless
Thank
happy
you.
her.
birthday to
And
Neha's mom.
Thank,
yes,
Please wish
yes,
her
thank you
for
so much.
us from Writers
yes.
Column and from all our Instagram family. We wish Neha's mom a very happy birthday. Audience, please wish her a very happy birthday.
Mm,
Neha's mom is
yes,
celebrating
yes.
a birthday today. So if you are
Go
in
for it.
Delhi, please drop by Neha's house and give them some sweets and gifts. Please. This is a request.
Yes, but I
Thank you so
will say
much.
the other way around. I will wait for trees. I will wait for the trees. Like
Sure.
free sweets are always welcome. So I was saying that learning is not just restricted to students or a particular age group. There are certain
True.
women who are homemakers who want to earn, or there could be people who, due to some reason, couldn't complete the education. So there are certain vocational skill-oriented courses that we have mentioned in this journal. So
Wow.
if you just buy that journal, that can be a bonus for your life. That can just change the course of life. There are many people who have done that. You can start with your own startup, anything you can do, but how will you do if you don't take the first step? That is acquisition of knowledge related to that particular field. And I believe that wandering from here and there can always lead to more frustration and exhaustion. So rather than that, just grab this copy and the digital edition you can buy, or even the print edition. And I assure you that it will be lifetime investment. I'm a total
Yes.
supporter of homemakers, women, people who want to make it big, but due to social responsibilities or financial crisis, hardships, they are not able to go for these courses, or they cannot go for very big institutions. So it has a solution for everything. Yes. So hi Surabhi. Surabhi has also joined in. Okay. So, Neha, do you have anything to say?
Yes, life never stops teaching, so we should not stop learning at any point of life.
Yes, yes, that's the spirit. Her mother is a teacher, so she knows the value of a teacher and a learner. Excellent, excellent. Hello, Surabhi. Hello, Surabhi. Yes. So, see, what I like about our team, like we three are there, but it is not just about we three. There's
No.
so many of us who are there who are working behind the curtains, I would say, but still
Yes.
they make this Writers Column family, this journal, and I believe that that is the
Yes.
beauty of life and this journal itself. And
Yes. True.
education, there is an excellent column that has been written by a clinical psychologist. She is a renowned
Hmm.
psychologist who has
Oh yeah.
uh, written a very good topic. So these mental health topics related to
Career or
career
heart? That's
choices.
the title.
Yes,
Career or heart? What's the right choice? I think
yes,
this is
yes.
probably the best question that a student can ask himself or herself. You know, this is something that you
Indeed.
have to ask yourself whether you want your career or whether you want to follow your heart, career or heart. Which one do you want to follow? You know, because often people make this mistake that they follow their career too much and they forget their heart, their deepest desires, you know, and they forget about
Yes.
fulfillment in life. But sometimes we only follow our heart, you know, and forget about financial freedom and responsibilities, and then obviously that causes us a lot of damage. I believe
Indeed.
that this particular column like answers that particular question. Very important question. Career
Then yes,
or
yes. There is
heart?
a topic
What's
on
the
open
right choice?
education is there, open education,
Open
and
education.
school phobia is
Brilliant.
there.
Yes.
But what I like about each and every
Mm,
topic is that it just nourishes the soul of the reader who
mm.
wants to do something big in his life or is off the track, or there are some students who are being pressurized by their parents to
Yeah, yeah.
pursue a particular course, because
Mm,
education is definitely more than that. So
yes.
I always request all the parents and even the students to, just don't think of one thing. There is an ocean of career choices that you can make. And rather than diving into the ocean and landing up in more frustration or some more mental and physical disaster by overthinking what next, just buy this journal and make your life easy. And yes,
And if you're
that is.
listening, here is my humble suggestion. At the earliest, find this journal from somewhere. I'm sure if you can Google, you can find it, but I'm going to show you how to find it online. It's there in your Play Store, Google Play Store. If you can, this is my desktop, and you can see Google Play right there, Google Play Store. It's right there, the Holistic Mind Volume 1, Issue 2. Remember, it's Issue 2. It's the second issue, which means it's the December issue that you want to get. Here is the thing. Here is the cover, okay? This is the same cover I showed you. This is the same cover. See? This one. This is what you need to get. All of my students, remember this. Purchase a copy, keep it at your house, download it right now if you want to take part in the conversation, if you want to get something positive out of it. Download it right away, 156 rupees only, ebook. Just download it, or maybe you can read a free sample also. It's 78 pages long. It's full of content, information. Whatever you need is right here. The Holistic Mind, Volume 1, Issue 2. It's right here. So this is how your life is going to change. This is how your career is going to fly to the next level, I'd say. Just get a copy right now and understand the importance of this edition, because here we discuss courses like gerontology. Frenzy in the present world. Ethical hacking, we cover gerontology, photonics, open education, eco-technology, and you know what? We cover my favorite subject also. Can you guess what's my favorite subject from this edition? Any guesses? Guess it. Any guesses? What my favorite subject is? Favorite topic, favorite topic for studies?
Yes,
From
guys,
this
give it a
edition.
shot. I think many of the people are sir students, so I think they can tell
Yes.
what is sir's favorite subject. Like we already know. Let's see.
No, I think they can't do it. I think they are guessing, but they can't get it. Safdar is there. Safdar, how are you, man? Safdar, my man, how are you? I didn't see you today at college. See you on Monday, Safdar. And
With the copy. See you on Monday with the
sure,
copy. That is what he can
Safdar, get
do
a
to
copy,
make up
man.
for the attendance. Yes, for the
Get a copy from
attendance.
Amazon. You can get a print copy from Amazon, okay? Or Flipkart, get a print copy, and you can give it to people. You can read it yourself. You can keep it at your home. This is very helpful for students, especially those who want to improve their career, those who want to do something big in their lives. This is it. And one of my favorite topics that I mentioned, which is discussed in this paper, is creative writing. This particular journal, sorry, I was saying paper. Okay, fine. So in this journal, there is a section on creative writing, and the best part about that piece of article is that after reading it, I wished that I had known this 10 or 15 years. I had read it. I wish I had read it 15 years ago. It would have made a lot of difference, because this article not just covers the psychological or the creative aspect or the artistic aspect of creative writing. It also tells you where to study, how to get admission, right? And how to find that course. It tells you that. That is, I think, the best part about this journal, and that's why I recommend strongly that students should certainly purchase copies of this journal and distribute among their friends or share with others so they can also read. And if you want to make use of this live session, or this video that you watch, probably you are going to watch it on YouTube. So if you are watching it on YouTube, if you want to make sure you utilize this video to the maximum, you get a copy right now and open the pages and watch it so that you can know what we are talking about. Because if you don't have a reference in front of you, if you don't have a book in front of you, you are unable to understand what we are talking about, right? So get a copy and open it, and then you will know what we are talking about. Okay? Keep it open in front of you when you're watching this video, and then you will know what we're talking about. So Neha, what do you think about the articles on J. Krishnamurti, which we covered? Don't you think that an ordinary person, a person who doesn't know much about J. Krishnamurti or his writings or philosophy or even attempts at reforming education, do you think that those people can get a basic idea, get an introduction into his works and his ideas? What do you think? Isn't it useful? Neha, what do you think?
Yes, sir. They will surely get an idea and more about the Krishnamurti's philosophy. The articles are well researched in this journal.
Hmm. Wow, you know what? There is this fascinating interview with none other than Vishwanath Alluri sir, who is the secretary of J. Krishnamurti Foundation. A special thanks to Krishnamurti Foundation's secretary, Sri Vishwanath Alluri.
Yes,
I'd like
and
to
special
thank him.
thanks to Anjali Kambeji and Shubhangi who
Yes,
forwarded my request for the interview. Special thanks to
yes.
them. Yes.
Without this interview, this edition wouldn't have been complete. Now we have an authentic person giving us real, authentic information about the very foundation which is founded by J. Krishnamurti for reforming education. And that is precisely why we have included J. Krishnamurti's life and works in this edition, because he was a reformer in the field of education. That is why, you know. And there is one very interesting article in it, you know, which I think I had that issue when I was a student, when I was a kid, by the way, when I was in my first or second or third standard, you know. And during my childhood, I changed several schools. When I was in first standard, I was in a place called Matanur. I was studying at Matanur High School, and which was a high school back then, but now it's a higher secondary school, I think. You know what? This is what I'm talking about. It's called school phobia. It's called school phobia, and this I think I had that problem when I was a kid. And this article is an eye opener, you know. When you look at it, it's an eye opener. After my first standard and my second standard, I joined another, you know, school at a different place because we were shifting back then. You know, my family shifted from one place to another, so I was moving from one school to another until I think I reached third standard, from where I studied at a very at a particular school until seventh standard, and then I moved to a high school, then a higher secondary school. That's how it went. But I think early childhood of mine is marked with this thing, school phobia. I had that. What do you guys think? Have you had ever this fear of going to school or school phobia kind of thing? There's a lot to read, by the way, about this research on school phobia. A lot to learn here.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
parents.
There,
This is for parents. Also, for parents who are watching. If parents are watching this video, please take a look at this article written by one of our staff writers. School phobia. It's called school phobia. Please take a look at this article. It's very important. What about your childhoods, ma'am? What do you think? Did you have school phobia when you were a kid?
well, we had no school phobia, but teachers phobia. Don't even remind
That's
me.
funny.
We would
It's
love to
funny.
go to school because we would have so much fun and everything. And
Yeah.
I have studied in an all-girls convent school in Shimla, Loreto. So
Mm.
there is one article, the period project, that is related to
Yes, very much.
the menstrual cycle of women. So it caters to everybody. But yes, school phobia, like if I have to talk about it, I will just laugh that because there were some teachers, I don't know whether they were phobic of us because they were too kind, I think, and they would bore us like anything at times. But there were some who would be super like horrendous for us. So we would praise too. We would we would really pray every day that either they absent or I think that is school phobia. That is school phobia, and I am really happy that your students are joining in, sir. It means that your students are not school phobic or college
Teacher
phobic.
phobic. Or at
Yes,
least they are not
yes,
teacher phobic. I'm sure they
yes,
are not teacher phobic. They're not scared of
yes,
me, I
yes.
hope.
Yes.
At least.
Because we were like, we
Yeah.
used to love school because the campus was really nice and everything. But some teachers, we would just pray that either they're absent or they just don't see us somewhere or ask us certain questions. Because then next, Neha is smiling because she knows what happened next. Yeah.
See, there is something which I would like to share. Very surprising thing that just came to my attention. Here we have uh, discount at Amazon, discount on Amazon, 180 rupees only for the same edition, 180. Holistic Pine Volume 1, Issue 2. See, December issue is what I'm talking about. So we have the same issue, which is at a discounted price right now. Order within 9 hours. 9 hours. You have to order within 9 hours. Get a copy right now. I think this is the best time to purchase. What do you think, ma'am? Don't you think this is the
Yes,
best time to
yes.
purchase it? Yeah,
Chase it
absolutely.
now, guys. Come on, let's not waste. Don't waste your time.
Because,
Just go and just buy it. Yeah, that is the best
yes,
investment rather than
it's an investment.
investing on junk food or that
Absolutely.
can be done later. But this edition is going to make your future. Come on, that you can do. Do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. That is what you can do. Maybe he'll give you extra grace marks. That is something I'm adding on from my end. He won't do that, but yes, for your career and future, you can do that.
See, I think, personally, I believe that if you direct a person to a good career, a very stable career, I think that is the best service you can do to a society. Because that single person can go and build a good career, take care of his family, and he can also benefit his immediate circle, his friends, everybody. In that sense, I think what our December edition did was like, giving that support to people, giving that service to society. And I think that's the biggest advantage of this particular edition. And what I found fascinating is that we have covered top 5 motivational books. We have also covered A Journey of Life by Shivi
Yes,
Goyal, who
yes,
is an entrepreneur,
yes.
author,
It's
traveler,
phenomenal, phenomenal.
and this is like truly motivational story because she
She
has
is
gone through a
amazing.
lot and she has gained so much of potential, so much of value. She's been able to add so much value to people's lives. It's amazing. I mean, amazing how she's doing it. She has a website also. It's called spiritedblogger.com. So if you are listening, watch out for
Yeah, CBG, it is for
spiritedblogger.com.
you. I don't know whether it's visible or not. Well, I
It is
have my
visible.
copy, and
It's visible.
yes, if
Yes.
you guys want to know more
Yes.
about her, then I think just buy this
Yes.
journal. This
Yes.
journal, when we took her story,
Mm.
she, she is an inspiration for everyone. She is an author
Because
and she
she is
is an
telling us
entrepreneur.
how she began an entrepreneurial journey. She is telling us
Yes,
exactly how to do it step by step, how she did it step by step. So by reading that, we can also learn how she did it, how she became this successful entrepreneur. And she's like doing crazy things. She's meeting artists in Rajasthan these days. This is like incredible. She's doing like amazing things, amazing things. She's traveling, she's writing books. Her recent book is awesome. It's on Amazon. And in this journal, she's talking about all those things, her inspirational journey, and that is what makes this particular issue one of my favorites, by the way. Not just the cover. This cover is awesome. I love it. It's not just the cover, but these people that are in it. That's like that's making me go crazy about um, this issue. And we have covered some really creative articles. Like we have covered an article called "Courses Weird and Vocational." Courses weird and vocational. That's like a creative twist on new generation courses, in which we are talking about courses like spa management, Bachelor of Rural Studies. So if you're somebody who's interested, if you're a +2 higher secondary student, if you're interested, for example, puppetry, for example, DJ and music production, peace and conflict studies, astro courses, carpet technology, food flavorist and flavor chemist, even mountaineering can be a job, can be a study area, can be an area that you can study and build a career upon. Pet grooming, tea tasting, all these amazing courses are given here. So many of them, so many of them. You can get all of them in this issue, in second issue, volume 1, December edition, which is. And if you are a higher secondary student, I think you can join one of these courses and quickly get a job once you finish these courses. I think tea tasters, these jobs, not many people are doing these courses, and you can get a job very, very easy. You don't need to wait for 5 years. Usually in courses you have to wait for 5, 6 years. Here, if you read this journal, you don't need to wait for 5 years to get a job. So make your life settled. Do this right now. I think that's probably the best deal that we have for the future generation. I think this is going to transform people's lives. And the very funny part is that it not just informs this particular issue, not just informs us, it also inspires us so much. As I already mentioned, stories like Shiviji's inspirational stories there. But there are certain articles that talk about best educators, best educators. And we have 9 of them listed in this issue, which is an awesome read, amazing read. 9 educators listed here. This is like, I'm sure if you are somebody who's preparing for IAS, UPSC, PSC exams, this is where you need to focus on. This is your best shot. IAS, UPSC, PSC, all the competitive exams, if you are trying for them, this is your best shot, I think. You have these amazing articles, especially the one about 9 best educators, which covers educators who are important, especially from India. And you have a lot of them. I don't want to name them here in this video. You can, read about them in this issue, which is a December issue. Let me remind you. It says December issue, December 2022. And that is why these editions, these issues never get older. They are relevant, highly relevant, even later on, So this is amazing, amazing, amazing feeling. And because of the Republic Day sales on Amazon, you have a great discount also. Let me show that to you guys once again. You have this amazing, amazing discount which you can avail in 9 hours, 39 minutes. This issue right there, 180 rupees. Order it right away and you can get it by post or by courier at your house. I think that's the best deal. So guys, what do you think? Neha, did you make anything special for mom today? Did you make anything
Yes, sir.
special? Oh yeah, what?
Yes, sir.
Tell us what it is.
Uh,
Hmm?
party.
There's a network issue. Could you repeat, please?
Pasta?
Hello.
Pasta? Pasta you made?
No,
Oh,
no. There is dinner outside. Hello.
the voice is
Am
not
I?
audible. Mm.
Hello.
You just type it what you made. You can type it
Yeah,
here.
you can type, I think.
Yes. I heard pasta. I thought our sub
I
editor
could.
has become a master chef too. Yes. Then we would have asked her to send us pasta along
Was
with the
that
copies.
dinner?
Oh,
Was that?
then
You're
dinner.
taking her for a dinner outside? Okay, fine. You're taking her for a dinner. That's
Oh, okay, okay.
probably the best thing, like you don't need to do all the
Mm.
cooking. You can just quickly do the stuff and make it the best, make the best out of it. Yeah, awesome. What are you going to eat? What are you going to eat tonight? Barbecues or barbecues are my favorite.
Dal makhani or something. So those are your favorite, but over here not a
Biryani.
birthday choice in the
Oh,
north.
okay, fine.
I think dal makhani.
On birthdays, people don't eat that. Okay, fine,
It
fine,
is
fine.
it
That's
is
so
super
sad.
cold here. Person would be made a barbecue once that person just moves out of the house. I think
Mm,
that can
yeah.
happen.
Mhm. What's mom's favorite? Which one? What's mom's favorite? What is it? What is mom's favorite? Shahi paneer and dal
Wow.
makhani.
I
Wow,
knew one thing,
strange.
Neha, dal makhani I told. That is why we are
What is
sisters. Yes,
my what
that
is my dictionary? Let me find out
dal
what is
makhani.
dal makhani. Okay, shahi paneer. Now I'm not familiar with with both these ideas, both these concepts. They're just concepts in my mind because I'm from Kerala and these are strange
So
concepts.
dal makhani is like the bigger niche of our journal lifestyle, and Shahi
Oh,
paneer is like micro theme.
that is
I'm
easy.
just trying to put it into easy words.
Well, that was
Wow.
like
Yes.
that was reading like that was listening to Albert Einstein talking about quantum mechanics. Very easy. Yeah, understood.
Yes.
So,
You
Shahi
need to come
paneer.
to North India to
The only paneer that I know is
eat these. Yes.
paneer
Then
butter
we all can
masala or
go.
paneer butter masala, paneer tikka, butter paneer. These are things that I've had, and they all taste alike. When I had them, they all had butter or some cream on the top. Most probably it is cream because I don't think we
Mm.
produce butter that much in Kerala. So sad. But I'm really looking forward to learning a little about makhani. Makhani, how do you pronounce it? Makhani, mak,
Yes,
makhani.
dal makhani. It has butter and dal makhani.
Wow,
Yes.
wow.
Mm.
So what do you eat? These are like curries,
I
right?
think
What do
on
you eat?
this
You eat this, but still, what is the main course? Are these the main course or are
uh,
these side dishes?
no. Sir, in North India it is like
Hmm.
anything will be a beginning course,
Okay,
main course or
okay.
dessert. There is no order. When we are into celebration mode, then we just forget everything. Am I right,
Oh,
Neha? Yes. I think today
Yes, yes.
cutting the cake would be yes.
yes,
So
absolutely.
there is no informal thing when we are with the family. So
Yes,
it can be
absolutely.
it varies from family to family, I think. And
Mm,
guys, I think that on this happy note and
sure.
celebration and the dal
Yes,
makhani mode, like
yes.
on that happy mode, I think let's conclude
Let's wind up.
and hope for the yes. Let's wind up and
Yes.
yes, I
Oh, I feel so
hope that
sad. I
all
hope
the
our
learners
Instagram family
they
will take care of themselves. Please, guys,
yes
take care.
yes. Take care, everyone. Good night. Have a healthy meal, and Neha, you have a
Neha, celebrate,
lot
and
of
we all wish
sweet dishes.
our
Yes,
whole Instagram
and share
family is wishing
pictures with
your mom
us.
a very
Yeah.
happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, happy birthday, and she must be so
Thank
proud
you.
of you. She is a young
Indeed,
achiever.
indeed.
Yes.
We are all
Yes,
thankful to
yes,
your mom because
she is a
she
young
gave us such a
achiever.
beautiful and talented person for Writer's Column and for the Holistic Pine. Tell her that we are all
Yes,
thankful to her.
Sure.
Indeed. So this is
she won't
from,
say anything today. She will be rejoicing today. Okay, bye bye.
yes,
I think that is enough
this is
because
from
Neha
the
also has
Holistic
to leave
Pine.
for dinner.
Sure,
Yes.
sure. Enjoy, Neha, enjoy your time. So this
Yes,
live,
sir.
the Holistic Pine live chapter 2, second episode is winding up here. The next one will be live on Monday. We will be coming live on Monday. So these episodes will be coming one after the other, one day and then the next day
Absolutely.
after the next day. One day after that.
Yes.
Intermittently, these
Yes.
lives will be coming. Hope this live session was useful for young learners and students and even academics and teachers. Take a look at this December issue 2, volume 1 of the Holistic Mind, which is mostly useful for the academic community, for students, teachers, scholars, researchers, writers also. So take care, do well in your careers, keep reading the Holistic Mind. Log on to the holisticmind.com for more information on how to subscribe our journal and how to get in touch with us. Also visit writerscolumn.com if you are interested in communicating with us. The phone number and email IDs are given there. You can chat with us, call us. If you're interested in collaboration, you can call us from writerscolumn.com, or you can log into the holisticmind.com and contact us through the contact form there. Thank you so much. And let me remind you once again, if you are interested in taking part in helping India Write, you can scan the code which is given inside this journal, the QR code, scan this QR code, and you will be taken to a form, fill the form, and you'll be part of Helping India Write campaign where we create programs that empower the nation. Take care. Good night. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for being here with
Good
us.
night, everyone. God bless you, God.
Take
God
care.
bless your mom,
God
Neha.
bless you.
And to all our readers and people who joined in, thank you so much. And God bless you all. Bye. Take
Thank
care.
you so much.
Bye,
Thank
everybody.
you so much, ma'am. Bye.
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 Bye.